Hey, Chef Dice. I'm here in this garden again. I have these sweet potatoes. You can see them. I'm not holding it where you can see it. I have these sweet potatoes, and they have the slips on them, as you can see. These need to be taken off of this sweet potato and put into water so they can grow the roots on them. Like these already have grown a root on them. So I'm gonna plant these. It's too late for me to do it outside because of the season. It's gonna get cold too quick. So I'm gonna plant these, and it says you can put them in your house and grow as plants until the season is here, which is April. They say I should start them in April, and then I will put them into my dirt outside here in April, and it'll give it enough time to grow over the summer, the sweet potatoes. But I gotta get them now planted because they'll start dying off. So while they still have roots on them, I gotta get them planted. These are the sweet potato slips. So I got some organic indoor potting mix, and I am going to, let's see, Lot TC says, hey y'all, what's up, Chef? So I got some potting mix here. I'm going to sit down, guys. I'm going to sit right here. And
you still got me thinking about who put holes in that.
I just don't get it.
Maybe Dad did. I hope it was that.
Oh, I need to cut this potting mix. Can you see me? You on
No, just your hands.
Oh. I'm opening this bag so I can pour some potting mix into here. Can you see anything there?
Yeah, you can see the stuff that's on the side of the bag. And you can see you pouring it in.
Let me put my gloves on. I don't want this stuff all in my nails. So I'm gonna put some gloves on here and get these planted so I can take them in the house and let them grow until April. And then I'm gonna take these off of here and put them in water to grow a root onto.
So how many sweet potato plants you growing?
I have a lot of slips, so I'm gonna buy like a 25 gallon, probably a 20 to 25 gallon grow bags.
You gonna have a lot of sweet potatoes.
I'm gonna have a lot of sweet potatoes, yeah, but that's fine. So I'm gonna take this off of here. It looks like it's trying to grow something from this one but these do have roots on them still. And that's a big slip right there for that sweet potato. That's really big.
Oh shoot, that looks
Oh,
good.
just a minute. My bad. All right. So that's a nice big slip right there. I'm going to start putting that down in there. Let me get another one and put in here. Not that. From over here. This one has a nice root on it. I'm going to put that down there. See the roots? See the roots on it. So I'm going to put that down in there. This is a small root. I'm trying to see, should I? No, it doesn't. It has a larger root. I see. Yeah, it does. It has a nice root on there. So I'm going to put this one down in here too. I'm going to put that down in there too. Thank you for the heart emoji, Chef. So let's get this covered here. Get those roots covered. Get those covered up nicely. I gotta pour some more dirt in here, of course. I'm covering my leaf. I don't want to cover up the leaves. Gotta bring those leaves up. I don't want to cover them up. Move that around over there. I need some more dirt over here. Put that over there. I'm trying to get those roots covered up good without covering up any of the plant leaves. Because I know once I water it, it's going to pack down anyway. So you just plant these for the winter in your house since I don't have enough time. It says you just bring them in the house and plant the sweet potato slips and let them grow indoors. And then you're going to take these slips with the roots on them and you're going to put them into your garden. For my zone, it's going to be April. Because I forgot, it says sweet potatoes take like 3-4 months, maybe. Sweet potatoes take. I know it takes a while. That's why it says it's too late for me to do it, because my zone is 7B and it's going to be too cold for sweet potatoes. October is going to freeze. The ground will freeze. So it'll be too late for me to do these sweet potatoes. I forgot how long it says. I have to look it up again. You want to come up? Look, the sweet potato slips. I'm planting them. to grow in the house until it's time to harvest them.
But
It's too soon.
I can go in if he wants to
Because,
come
huh?
out. I said I can go in if he wants to come out.
He said no. I asked him, did he want to? He said no, so he's good then. I just want to make sure I get enough dirt in here. I don't want to pack it in. But I do want to get enough in there. Okay, that looks like that's enough in there. There we go. I gotta get some new pots. That one is broke up, but there we go for that one. Chef Dice is speaking to TC. So now let me take this sweet potato out. It's getting soft. Oh my gosh. These with the roots on it should have went in there actually. I'm gonna have to put them in there. Oh my goodness. That's a lot of roots, boy. Look at all these roots, sweet potato roots. I'm actually gonna dig up a
Think it's
home
not gonna be overcrowded?
in here. I don't know if this gonna be overcrowded or not, but I'm gonna have to put some in here until I get some more pots. I have to order more pots. I'm gonna get this one down in there. Let me find a spot in here. Oh my goodness. The roots on this is crazy. But you have to get it out of that water before the root rots. But I'm gonna have to put these in water actually until I get some more pots. I'm gonna have to stick those inside here. The rest of these.
Something smells like.
Yeah. It does have a smell. Sweet potatoes. Wet sweet potatoes. That's why. That's that one. That's what it's smelling like. Because they were sitting in that water. Let me get up from here.
Need help?
Let's see. Can I do it? Can I do it? No, one arm. Just pull one arm. Not that arm. That arm is a bad arm. Can't pull it. All right. I'm up. Thanks. I think I am. Ugh. I think I'm up. There we go. I have to throw this away. Cause
Ugh, it smells terrible.
it's not, I don't know. That's bad. Right? Should I throw it down there for the ducks? Should I feed the ducks with it? They probably don't want no sweet potato.
No. It smells
It's
like
this water.
It smells like something.
It's this water. I'm gonna have to empty this water. I'm gonna have to empty that water and get some fresh water in here. I'm gonna throw this away. Throw that away. 1 second. Yeah, it's there. All right. Now the ones that I didn't plant, like I said, I'm gonna have to get a pot. I'm just gonna stick those down in the water, and I'm gonna get a pot real soon. I should have rinsed these off actually first, and let these grow some slips on them. Has a root. I'm gonna change that water again. Look at that. Beautiful roots. Sweet potato roots. Beautiful. But I'm going to rinse them off and change that water on them again. Actually. Let's see. Hey, Joshua.
Tashiria.
Tashiria, you see my sweet potato slips? Hey, Tashiria. I got a lot of roots from these sweet potatoes, but I just planted some of the slips right here. And these are going to go indoors for the winter. Indoors for the winter to grow. But I'm going to finish letting these roots grow out, which they did really. I'm just going to get a pot and plant these roots also from the sweet potato. That's a lot of roots. But I needed to rinse them off, so I'm going to rinse them and plant these also. Life with Tashiria. Yeah, they're looking good. Yes, I'm so excited, girl. Yes, Tashiria. I'm going to have my sweet potatoes next year. I'm going to have my sweet potatoes. Especially with all these roots. Let me put some fresh water into this one.
She'll be right back.
Be right back. Okay. I've rinsed those roots off because they needed some rinsing. So I rinsed them off. Yeah, I definitely have to get another pot. Y'all see that sweet potato, baby sweet potato? I definitely have to get another pot, man. Right? The little baby sweet potato. So I can put this in dirt for indoors. They said that you can actually eat these slips. They say you can cook them. You cook them as if you're cooking spinach or collard greens. They say you can eat them. I know they say don't leave everything you eat, but they did say you can eat these. I'm gonna take that over there. Take that one off of there. They sure did. They say you can cook them and eat them. If you get too many slips, it says you can actually cook them and eat
Oh,
them.
Tashiria said the leaves are delicious.
Oh, really, Tasharia? Thanks for telling me. Oh, wow. Yeah, I read it and I was like, really? You can actually eat these leaves? So now I know. And Tasharia said you can and they're delicious. We might be trying them out. I need to put this back down in the water. Let that grow over there. Wow. Yeah, it says to saute them. Amazing. That is so amazing. What does it taste like? Does it taste like a collard green or a broccoli?
Tastes like the
Like, what does it taste like?
probably tastes like spinach.
Maybe spinach? Do we get a spinach taste from it? Oh, I gotta clean up my mess now. Okay, let's go over here to the rest of our garden and look on those collard greens. We're gonna check on our collards. Let me put this dirt up. This is indoor dirt. This is compost. I had some earlier. Nothing's come up in there. That's the cilantro, I believe. Nothing's come up in there. Guys, we're gonna walk over here. And I'm just gonna, that's cilantro, nothing came up in there yet. And this bag is the broccoli and radish. That's broccoli radish. And this is parsley over there. But I don't really see much coming up yet. I see a little leaf right there. Parsley. Just a little. And then here we are with those collards. Like, no, not quite like collards or spinach. Trying to think what it reminds me of. Have you tried radish leaves? Oh no, I never tried radish leaves. Never. I never even ate radish, really. That onion is growing up tall. It's getting there. He's growing up pretty tall. Okay.
Camera's that way.
No, you're good. You're good.
See it? On this side, you got it.
Yeah, you can see it. Doesn't matter right there. Nobody gonna see you. We over here with these collard greens.
Okay.
They're getting bigger and bigger and bigger. I watered them today and put some compost on top of them.
What's the compost do?
It's supposed to help them grow. It's like a fertilizer. I'm gonna have to try that to Sharia and see. But I've never ate radish, so I don't even know what radish tastes like. I think I gotta take this off of here. I don't know. Do I take that off of there? Or do I leave that? That part feels so dry. Yes, the green onion. I love green onions, so why not grow some?
That's what that is.
Yeah.
You
And
feel
my
that?
garlic, I moved over here because it said it was over there in the sun, but it says garlic is really funny that it likes the morning sun, but by this time of the day, shouldn't have it in the sun. It should be in a shaded area. So I moved it over here. So I'm waiting for some garlic to start spouting up there. Can't wait for that one.
You just say sprout, right?
Sprout, yeah. I said sprout. I
Then you say sprout.
said sprout. Same difference.
Well,
Spout. My husband's critiquing me with my vocabulary. That's him all day. I don't know if this is the marigolds coming up. Because I did put marigolds like over on this side to keep out any pests. So I think that's the marigolds that's coming up right there. It's not collard green leaves. Those look different. That's probably the marigolds. And I can't wait for those broccolis to come out. And my parsley. Can't wait for those things to come up. And cilantro, like I said, is not even peeping at me. It's not doing a thing. I guess it takes a couple of weeks and it'll start coming out. But I love doing this gardening stuff. I love it.
at least it gets good sunlight on the balcony.
And on this balcony, I think I'm facing south, was
You
it?
get good sunlight.
I'm facing what, south? Yeah, I'm facing south of the sun, so it gets very good sunlight during the daytime, during the early mornings and stuff. During these early mornings, it gets really nice sunlight. So that's good. I gotta sweep up all my mess that I've made over here. I'm gonna take that inside. I gotta water it. Let me put some water on it. Water her a little there. Huh? Here is my handle. Here is my sprout. Tip me over and pour me out. My spout. Spout.
About, yes.
Oh my God.
You confuse the two words
Life with the
sprout.
Sharia said I always overwater my snake plants. You see, I had to cut off some of my snake plants. Like back in the days, I did overwater it at one time. And my sister-in-law has a green thumb, so she taught me how to take care of it. You got to really check that dirt and make sure that it's not wet. And I do it like every 1 to 2 months to Sharia. This is not something you water every week. It's every 1 to 2 months you water them. Now being outside here, you might have to water them more often because of the sun and stuff will dry them out. So You might have to water more often than not in the summertime. But in the winter, they come back inside my house and just sit by the window. And I don't water them until every 1 to 2 months. Yes, because that's what she taught me. She actually started this for me. She started them for me. And then I finished growing them. That one needs to get taller. It's filling out, but not as tall as that one. And I had them almost around the same time. But I don't know why that one's not growing up. Maybe the pot I have it in. I don't know. And then you have to cut them when they start bending over. I done cut a few and waiting for some new stems to grow on them because they were so tall and bending over. I cut it, and once they get some new growth, some new stems on them, then I'm gonna pot those back into that pot. But I love my snake plants. They're beautiful. Yeah. I have a few different types of plants. I have more plants in my house. Don't ask me the exact name, but I do have more in the house. I just got to get the name of them. But I love growing plants. So hopefully the love of me growing plants help grow my vegetable garden, guys. Yes. Tashiria said, oh, okay. Yeah, you have to be careful with that water with them because they're root rot. I don't know where my ducks are today. The geese and the ducks. You see them? Oh, they over there across the pond on the other side of the grass. They over there. Somebody hit one? Around our way? Oh my God, really? That's because they cross going over into that big park across the street. I know people are supposed to slow down for them, but they don't. And that's sad. Not unless they just didn't see it coming, because that could happen too. You know? And then by himself, they're usually in a group. Maybe he didn't make it across. Life with the Sharia, speaking to Chef. That's so sad. Hubby just told me he saw one of the ducks lying out in the middle of the street as he was coming into the complex. A geese. You sure that one was a geese and not a duck? Because we have both. Oh, it was a goose with the long neck. Okay. So sad. They don't bother nobody. I love them. They just waddle around here and quack all day and make noises all day long. And they just run from you when you come near them. Yeah, they just quacking all day long. So that's so sad one of them got hit today. They probably tried to cross the street to go over to that park over on the other side. There's a big, yeah, I see them go over there sometimes. I've seen them when I was walking. I've seen them, a group of them, waddle over there. And I said, look at them. They're going over there into that big old park. Because that park is nothing but a bunch of grass and dirt and stuff. Of course. You never know. So I thank you guys for coming in once again and watching me garden and grow these veggies. You can follow me for more videos or lives as I continue my balcony garden and see what we get before the freeze over in October. We'll see what we get by then. And then we're gonna also we'll keep showing you videos of these sweet potato slips as they grow in my house until we get back out here April. April will be here before we know it, guys. It'll be here before we know it. So yes. Appreciate you guys once again. Catch you in the next live. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do so. You can catch me tomorrow morning, 10 a.m., with the workouts as I continue my stroke journey. Thank you. Yes, my recovery of my stroke, which is my journey. Yes, I am on a journey to recovery from my stroke. So I work out in the mornings, and I soon will be having a new menu plan. Soon, very soon. I'm going close to it. I can't eat full Mediterranean because you have to like what you eat, and I can't eat full Mediterranean. It is recommended by the doctor, but I'm gonna play with it. Grilled, grilled foods, beans, quinoa. I'm not really into, but my daughter says it's good, so we'll see about that. More veggies, sweet potatoes, and stuff like that. Eggplant. I love eggplant. I will be cooking. Hey, Pamela. Look what I did with the sweet potato slips. That's my sister-in-law who started these sweet potatoes for me. And I planted them, Pam, already to grow into the house. And guess what, Pam? To Sharia that's on here, she said that she has cooked the leaves. And she said they're pretty good. If you taste radish, she said it has kind of a radish taste. She said she sauteed them.
That's what Pam told you to do. Pam told you to saute them.
No, I didn't want to wait because the water started making them smell and getting rotten, and some of them were dying off. So I said I might as well plant them. Now these right here have a lot of roots on them. I need to get another pot to plant these in, though. You see all those roots? And it needs to grow some more slips on them. But yeah, I'm going to get another pot for those. Yes, Pam, that's what Tashira said. Yes. She said I sauteed them and they're pretty good. I was like, wow. So if you got a lot of the slips with the leaves on them, you can try to saute them. If you get too many, I told you I looked it up and that's what it said.
That's right.
I would have put it in a grow bag. No, I can't put them in the grow bag because of the season, Pam. You can't grow sweet potatoes now. Our zone that we in, they'll freeze by October because it takes a while for them to grow. So I couldn't put them into the grow bag now. It's getting ready to get cold. I was telling you that before. It's getting ready to get cold, so you can't do that. Yeah, you have to, it says grow them in your house. And if you get too many, that's when they told me to eat them. It said if you get too many, you just eat them. So I'm going to plant these two soon. When you come in the room, make sure you hit that thumbs up, guys. But yeah, so that's what I'm going to do. Life with Tasharia. Oh, I put my slips in grow bags too. Laugh out loud. They'll be pretty though. Really, you put your slips already in grow bags and it's getting ready to. I think I forgot how long it says it takes for them to grow. Sweet potatoes. It said. See what it says for me.
In the grow bag?
Yeah, that's when I googled it. It says that you shouldn't put them at this point in grow bags because it's gonna freeze in your zone. It asked me what state I was in, and I said what state I was in. Oh, you already harvest them. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna put them in the grow bags, but once they once I start harvesting them in April, it told me for my zone. It takes 3 to 4 months for them to grow. So it's too late now because this is August, September, October, November. They'll freeze for my zone. So it says you should start yours in April.
They'll be done by August.
And they should be ready by August. Because my ground, because they said it won't be freezing starting in April. It says when your temperatures start being in the 60s, which is April for Maryland, then you could put them in your grow bags. So that's when I'm going to start putting mine into my bags. But it says in the meantime, just grow them in your house like regular plants. So that's what I'm doing, just growing them in the house like regular plants. And those will come out of that pot over there, right there. Come out of that pot in April. We're going to see how big those grow. And they will go into the grow bags outside here once it starts getting warm. Life with Tasharia said, I'm about to plant more potatoes even though they say it's too late because I have some sprouts. I'm in Texas. We may just get some. You never know. Well, you in Texas, it's mostly warm there a lot. Y'all don't hardly get winter.
I think they did last year.
I know that one time y'all did, like last year, Texas got like a little cold weather. But y'all don't get cold weather throughout the whole year, so you might be good. Pam said, I can't wait. Plus, I want a big grow bag so they can have room. I only have 5-gallon grow bags. I want a 20-gallon grow bag with all these slips that I'm going to have. I need a bigger grow bag. So by that time, I'll have bigger bags to give them room to grow. Because if you don't give them room to grow, they're going to be small. They'll come out small. They won't be big. And I want some big sweet potatoes. So I'm going to order 20 also. Yeah. Yep, 20-gallon grow bag. Uh-huh. And Pam, you can sit right out there on your porch. Or in the backyard, I guess. But yeah, I'm going to order bigger, larger grow bags too. I might do some white potatoes. But sweet potatoes are definite. I love sweet potatoes. So that's good. So I was saying I brought some eggplant. I'm going to make a Moroccan meal on Moroccan. Moroccan meal on probably. Hey, Monique Powell, how are you? I was just showing off some of my sweet potato slips that I have. Those are from sweet potatoes, and I can't grow them until April because it's about to get cold and it takes 3 to 4 months for sweet potatoes to bloom. So I'm putting them in the house right now in these pots. That's good. That's good. Either Sunday or tomorrow, I'm going to do eggplants. Tomorrow, I might do sweet potatoes and a lean steak, a lean piece of steak. Trying to stay away from the fats. Trying to stay away from the fats. Life with Tasharia is speaking to Monique. Chef Dice is speaking to Monique. Thank you guys for coming through. Thank you guys. Appreciate you. But those right there are the sweet potato slips where you have to change out the pot over the winter. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I probably will have to change out that pot. You know what, Sherry? I have to check that and see, but I probably will have to change that pot out that pot. Monique is speaking to Chef. Yeah, I think it's pretty cool too. And the ones that are right here though, they already have stems on them. I was waiting for them to grow a little more leaves on them. And then I'm going to plant it like over there. I will plant it. Oh, Pam said, yes, I will. Pam said, I wish I could now. She's so anxious about these sweet potatoes. Monique's post says, hey, Pamela. Pamela want her sweet potatoes. I can't wait either. It's really exciting. It's like giving birth to a child. That's what I'm feeling like. Like I'm waiting to give birth. And that's so cool. Now, the pain wasn't all that cool, but once it was over, it was a beautiful feeling. So it just feels like I'm waiting to give birth to my children, to my babies here. Monique, I didn't show you. Well, that's cilantro, but it hasn't come up yet. And here is the broccoli and the parsley. Pam didn't see them either since she's been here. Yeah, the slips really gotta grow a lot, Pam. Monique says nice. Those are collard greens over there, Monique, and that's a green onion. Yes, so many of the slips, right, Pam? And that's just some marigold I put down there to keep pests away. And that's that green onion. Those are the collard greens, Monique. All right. Yeah, Pam, I think I saw the video you saw on YouTube, right? Tasharia just has a video that just dropped. We all can go watch. She has a video that just dropped. I'm going to watch it when I finish out here. Pamela said that will take no time. Yeah, I'm hoping they don't. Monique Post said a nice variety. Yeah. Then these are my plants over here. The snake plants. Pamela's saying, hey. Got the plants in one area and trying to grow my veggies in the other area. Trying to get it all done. So next year I'll just be coming out here plucking off of my fresh veggies. God willing, I'll be plucking my own stuff. The collard greens, hopefully I'll have for Thanksgiving. I'll have my own collards. Hopefully. But they're growing so quick, it looks like I will by November have my own collard greens because they are really growing quickly. They're growing nicely. Those collard greens right there. Pamela said that's the feeling I get when I get new babies on my plants. Yeah, even the plants, it's just a feeling of satisfaction. Life with Tasharia said your parsley germinated quickly. That's nice. Yeah. Well, it's not a lot. It's starting. The parsley's right here. It's not a lot though. It's sprouting out. This is the broccoli right there. That's broccoli. That broccoli was quick. Yes, Pamela, onions. Yeah, that's the broccoli that sprouted out real quick, Tasharia. Pamela said, okay, I will follow. Are you talking about Life with Tasharia? I said watch Life with Tasharia because she just dropped a new video. But I'm waiting for that parsley to come on, that little piece there. Trying to come out. That little piece trying to come out. I just heard the ducks flying over. I just heard some ducks. Me too, Tasharia. I'm such a herb girly. Me too. I love herbs and spices. Yeah, I have to get some more things. Oh, my garlic. Can't wait for that to come out. She not showing nothing in there. But it says, I think 3-4 weeks, and it's only been like a week. Maybe 3 weeks. It's only been a week, so. Shortly, I should have garlic. Pamela said, I have a spider plant for you. I take the babies off, and they are growing good. Oh, thank you, Pam. Thank you. This girl got me into plants. Y'all done got me into gardening, but she got me into plants like a year ago. I got into these plants. I love it. I'm really loving it. Can't wait for my sweet potatoes. Next year, I'll have my own sweet potatoes. That seems so funny to me. Well, y'all, once again, thank you for another great live. Thank you guys for supporting me. I love you. Life with Tasharia, Monique Poe, Pamela Barrett, Chef Dice, TC. Thank all you guys. I didn't forget anybody. No, I didn't forget anybody. Not at all. Thank y'all. Once again, I was just making sure I didn't forget anybody. But thank you guys once again. Thanks for coming in and always supporting. I appreciate you. Much love. See you soon on the next live.